What's up, everybody? Hello, Lab. Hello. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Sweeney, Lord, how you guys doing? Welcome. We're so fucking back. We are so fucking back right now. I was thinking to myself and I thought, holy shit. We're fucking back. And now we are. Holy. There's a state of play today. I don't know. I think it's like I think it's a low percent chance things are shown. There was originally a leak that Marathon would be shown. Paul Tassi came out yesterday and was pretty confident that Marathon wouldn't be shown. I would like to see a Renegades trailer. I think that could be cool. So that's where my copium is. Like maybe a little bit new Renegades action. That's what I would like to see. Sorry, I will answer questions here in a second. I gotta make sure I'm doing this correctly. My advanced code is 30% off for the next couple of days. So let me tweet that. Let me pin that until the end of stream. Bam. Let me go to YouTube's. Bam. So that's good. Okay. And then we'll pop out chat. I think the state of the play starts in 5 minutes, I think? Question mark? What's up, everybody? Sorry. Yes, I'm back. I was in LA for a wedding. California. Very fun. Very beautiful. Thank you for the sub, the hype train over on Twitch. Yeah, I'm doing great. Hope the wedding was fun to hear. Clyde and Lana also got married this Friday as well. Yes, I did. I was not at that wedding, but yo, what's up, Cole? I 100% expect marathon stuff at the end of this year, though, but not for now. Yeah, I think they're gonna. I hope they're gonna fucking come out swinging at some point. Okay. How was the wedding you're at? I think I saw on Twitter that someone was farming Mint Retrograde like 2 days or so after. In what seemed like a very makeshift setup. Yes. Yeah, Chemo. They didn't take like a proper honeymoon yet. That's later. So he was farming. I will be competing in the Epic race. Yes. State of Play is a PlayStation event. Yes, PlayStation live stream YouTube. Get this shit up. Here. Should be... Okay, 5 minutes. But yeah. Joe, I want you to know that fucking ammo video was actually really, really funny. That's the first time you've sent me something and I've laughed. That was good. Well, you didn't send it to me. That was the first time I've seen something of yours and I laughed. So, good job. No, I'm just kidding. That's definitely classic Joe humor. It was really good. It was really good. Yeah, I know. I corrected myself. What am I... Okay, so I'm like out of the loop for the Epic raid. What should I be farming? What's meta right now? Can I be honest? I just want to go play Destiny Rising. But I'm committing... I'm committing to Destiny 2 today. I promise. Oh my shit, bro. That's sick as fuck. God damn. Oh. Oh, that's hot. What the hell? That's a 6 shader. Let's go. Oh my goodness. What a fucking good week. What a good week to be a free-to-play player. Holy. They just put out a video. Oh, no shot? Okay. The lightweight sword is not meta? What? Mint finality. Finality's auger? Huh? But yeah, I'm semi excited. Like, where I am with the epic raid is, I don't know if I would call it excitement. Why is my light so low? I am mentally present for the epic raid. I will be hanging out with the boys, of course. I'll be doing the epic raid as you do. I don't know. I don't really know how to put it. Like, I want to be excited for it. I hope they prove me wrong. But I kind of, right now, think it'll be mostly a nothing burger, is where my mind is. Yo, Eagle Eyes, thank you for the tier 1. There's a lot of potential with the epic raid. I'm afraid of it being bad. I was kind of in the copium until I saw the leaked emblem just as the four encounters. Now, if they launched this epic raid, I want you guys to know, okay? I try to be, you know, fair and positive and stuff. But if Bungie went on record and for some reason decided to say that there might be extra encounters, plural, if they brought that up as a possibility and then there's not an extra encounter, there's not even one, I'm gonna be not happy. I'm going to be very not happy because they will have done it to themselves. I do not know why you would bring that up as a possibility if you were not 100% confident that you were going to be able to do it. And I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad if there is not an extra encounter. So that's where I am. Say the play starts in 25 seconds. We can go ahead and watch that. So that's where I am. I want to try to be fair, as always, but especially after Destiny Rising's essentially epic raid was so fucking good. I'm gonna be mad if this one's bad. You know, that's just where I am right now. Like, Bungie's trying to do a lot of things, but they're kind of half-assing a lot of it, and I just need them to lock in. You know, I just need them to lock in. How's the audio? Let me know how the audio is once it starts. Put on the headset here. It's very orange. It's giving Borderlands? God, I need to play Borderlands too. I'm way behind. There will be Borderlands sometime, for sure.
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
Audio's good, cool. Destiny 3 announces my last minute copium pick. All right, that's not happening. I think this every time. Like, I think this happened with Edge of Fate. I don't think they showed Edge of Fate as a trailer here. And I think that's a mistake.
Scan for Soltari signals.
Why would they not leverage this huge platform to even just show a trailer?
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
Is that fucking
everyone.
Idris
How's it
Elba?
going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5. Saros builds on
this
just
looks like
and
Outriders.
tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraz's
Yo,
drive for
happy
answers
early
on
birthday,
the shape-shifting
GT!
planet
Getting the
of
hopefully getting the new
Kontrol.
Shibordi thread, so it is a gift. Oh, it's a pretty good one too. I was gonna say discount Idris Elba. It sounded like, yeah, it sounds like him. This is just Outriders.
Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
I don't know. Game trailers like this always make me, as a gamer, feel... Like, does anyone look at a trailer and go, oh my god, that guy has a shield? That looks awesome. I'm glad they're explaining that you have a shield.
You can now hit back hard using your power weapon.
It's just a weird thing for them to point. Like, to me, that says, oh, there's not enough interesting gameplay, so we have to talk about this gameplay mechanic that 50% of all games have. No way he has a shotgun. I'm buying it. Well, he didn't say, here you can see our exciting gameplay.
Mark it
The
on the
shotgun,
map.
you know?
Here is a Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
I'll try to forget.
Hold up for me. I will find you.
This guy is Ease Yourself, dude. There's no way. See, like, you don't have to explain the shield. You didn't explain the dash. You didn't explain the gun. Why are you explaining the shield? Are we sure it's not Ben Starr? I think every voice actor is actually just Ben Starr. My favorite performance of Edge of Fate was Ben Starr as Ikora. He really killed it. It's not Ease Yourself, but it's Knuckles from the Sonic movies.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action. Second Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
Oh, should we do a bet? Should we do a bet for how many anime games are shown? Under over for anime games over on Twitch? Prediction? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Let's say 5.
The
Under
sun is
slash over 5 anime games
We hope you love that
shown.
first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our
Over
mysterious
5.
and moving story and our amazing
Exactly
ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro.
Okay,
Thanks
there
for
you go.
watching.
Predictions
We
over on
can't
the
wait
Twitch
to
side.
share more from all of the team working on Saros.
The enemies look fucking sick. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I like the vibe of this world. It is just giving, it's just Outriders. Which isn't a bad thing. Outriders was a good game. Especially for a third-person game. It was a good game. Well, see, that looks fucking sick, bro. That's really cool. What is this? What is that? Is that my mic? What the fuck? Is that my cable? It's my charger. I think. I don't know what that. What's that? My green screen? Oh my god, that's bugging me. Why did nobody tell me about that? It's my headset, I think. Or is it still there? Fuck me, I don't know what that is. Is that just my green screen being off? Ugh. Oh no! No!
You actually want to deploy her? You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained
Okay.
operators.
She's been shelved for 5 years. The parties marked her as a failure.
She won't have to do it alone. Her old squad is still out there.
Do not buy this game.
I thought
Why?
they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Probably. But she can scrape what's left of them back together. Lead them to their deaths all over.
They have not shown Destiny 2. I'm not convinced.
What if
Like,
she
I think
ditches
it's
it
like a
like
solid 30% chance
Do
we
what
see
we
Destiny
always
2.
do.
And
Throw more
I feel
assets
like
at the problem. We have
it'll just
plenty
be a
more.
Renegades trailer. But I don't think they did any. It's so weird because they used to always show the trailers at these, and then with Edge of Fate they stopped. I don't know why they
Their
did that.
methods are so unhinged.
But they
You
get
see how the
results,
DR
no?
patch notes came out early? No.
Long-range missiles get
Or are they on the website, Forcer? Or are they in game?
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history. Everything that could go wrong already has.
Yeah, I don't know why they stopped, man. More trailers on big stages. Also, I'm a little biased because of the Marathon ARG, which kind of like was a big thing for me. Started at a state of play, so. Yo, David, thank you for the tier 1. So the studio more or less isn't the same after Disco. They're just all shell of itself. Was it like layoffs or something? Marathon was supposed to launch yesterday. It's actually so funny because yesterday was our flight day back from LA, and I was wearing my Marathon shirt like completely serendipitously because it's just it's like an oversized shirt, and I like to wear oversized like comfy shirts when I'm traveling, especially on an airplane where it can be cold. And so I'm like sitting in the airport, and I'm scrolling Twitter, and it's like, happy day, Marathon's supposed to come out. I look down. I've got my Marathon creator shirt on, and I'm just like, man, I hope they can turn it around, dude. I want that game to be fucking big. I miss it so much. Yo, Boog, what's up? That first Marathon trailer is so sick. I think like most of the Marathon stuff, they like official marketing materials have been pretty good. The gameplay trailer,
100 meters in closing.
I got 2. East side.
Moving right to left.
I got 3 west side. Frame shoot. On the T of execute. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled.
is this
Alliances that held
Battlefield
since the end of World War II
6 or whatever?
gone.
Is it 6?
Dagger, this is Pax as ballsy as play yet.
No,
If
it's
they
anything.
succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock.
Although I was wearing,
Want to help our friends take back this rock?
I was wearing my Crota merch, like my own shirt, at Disneyland, and we get in line to go on one of the rides, and one of the attendants, he like walks by me and he goes, whether we wanted it or not, we have stepped into a war of pickleball on balls, and just like walks away. I was like, what the hell? And Victoria was like, what did he just say to you? And I was like, that was a Destiny quote. He was gone. It's pretty. That was a pretty cool experience.
Kincaid will pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
The beta for this was really fun. As someone who's barely ever played, like I've never really played a Battlefield game.
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Do they have campaigns?
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. Sean and I are back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October 10th on PS5.
Oh, okay, I'll need to look at the DR
Now,
patch
let's
notes.
celebrate one of
Then
my
Forster
favorite
was just
games of all
mentioning
time,
them as
which
well.
is marking its
They're in
25th
game. Okay,
anniversary this year.
I can check them out after this. What in the
Deus Ex
Gary's mod is this shit?
This PS5
Oh yeah,
remaster is a
that makes sense.
collaboration
Okay.
Between Eidos Montreal and Aspire, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
On its way back to the people. And you can't do a damn thing about it.
You play as J.C. Denton,
Don't tell me you're going to wear those.
an augmented operative.
Oh, it's so
working to
interesting that
uncover
they
the
kept
truth.
like
This new
the
version
old
adds
animation
enhanced
look.
visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback. Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same.
I like how so many
Deus
old
Ex
games
Remastered
have like
arrives on
the
PS5 early next year.
foggy blocky maze room where you slowly
almost
died over
Halloween.
time. That's
And
like
you
a
know what they say?
classic, dude.
Everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Uncade's Grave, we're playing Black Ops 7 Zombies. Oh, we can watch the gameplay trailer for that too. It looks so good.
In Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic.
Transit, but purple and good.
Ilphonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these
this is like Dead by Daylight,
to
right?
hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing you to move around the map unseen.
I've seen the movies. That's not how this shit works, okay?
Playing as a civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help. Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers. Become the boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the Game launches on September 8th, 2026.
I'm really loving this like resurgence of horror that the world's going through right now. Makes me very happy as a big horror guy.
This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization.
I'm not saving anyone. I'm just gonna peace out.
Time-traveling world.
Yo, Blue Whale, what's up?
You'll battle through the past, taking down gods and toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined future.
These top-down RPGs all look exactly the same to me. You could show me a picture of all of these: Path of Exile, Diablo, Last Epoch. There's no shot I can tell you which one's which. Just of the gameplay, maybe of the cinematics, because Diablo's cinematics are so fucking good.
Will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
The Thing is by far the best horror movie. It is definitely one of my favorites. Dude, John Carpenter's a legend.
Based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can
this is an anime game!
Only in the game.
For the happy anime game showing for those who celebrate. We got one. We got one.
Cook your own meals, mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia.
Oh, don't put the
on your
crafting
own.
bench in the middle of
Step
downtown.
beyond the open world to tackle dungeons.
That's so inconsiderate.
4 other players. In a multiverse that transcends time and space, original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series to embark on a grand adventure. Venture out alone or with friends when the 7 Deadly Sins
do those
origin
games
arrives on January
like they
28th.
have to do well because there's so fucking many of them.
2 iconic characters finally meet in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, launching on PS5 tomorrow. Mega Man and his trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster, join the lineup as part of the Mega Man DLC pack that arrives early next year. But they're not alone. Proto Man also speeds into the pack.
Alien and Predator getting a resurgence in popularity has been so exciting to see. Yeah,
from the Mega Man
I'm so excited for the Alien franchise after Romulus and Alien Earth. Dude, like, I just want that shit to like blow up. It's so fucking good.
The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is already underway, so Digital Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds right now.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
Dude, that guy was like staring right fucking at the camera the whole time.
Who will be Shogun? Kurimatsu, why?
Alien Earth is mid? What? No, it's been so good. I haven't seen the finale yet, so no spoilers, but oh my gosh, I've been absolutely enthralled.
I shall defeat Kiriko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
I'm low-key surprised we're not getting marathon stuff until November, according to Paul. I find it really interesting that there was a series of like, it seemed like pretty reliable leaks that we were going to see Marathon today at this. And then Paul was like the sole dissenting voice yesterday, essentially saying, no, we're not going to get anything. I find that interesting.
Maybe you don't want to.
But yeah, if that's right, and we don't say anything until November, that is it. That to me suggests that they are cooking their marketing note, right? Which they do need to do. Like, they need to come back and fucking hit hard. So I'm down for that. But November, it's a long way away. It's actually not that far away, I guess. If I was in one of these, I would make it the most awkward experience possible for the viewer. Yeah. Do you guys remember the Medi Evil games? I think that's how you said it. With the skeleton. There was an extra eye in there, I think, right? This shit was the fucking... I need this shit back in my life so bad. Make a new one, cowards. This was one of my favorite games growing up. Absolute shame that they've been kind of forgotten to time. How's your dad's favorite game? Alright, roast me. Does this count as anime? Does this count?
Our focus, our true objective, is to save this world, our current world.
I think this counts, dude. Look at the eyes. The eyes say anime to me.
The tampering with history is strictly forbidden.
If she had normal eyes, I would say, oh, come on, come on. This guy has fucking dogs coming out of his back. This is the most anime shit I've ever seen.
It's time I faced my past.
Yeah.
Let's
all
go.
right, this is anime too. It's weird. It's the art style is very odd because they like the rest of the world isn't, but they are. This is some Mario Odyssey level shit going on. Oh my! Why did that? Whoa. Wait. Bro. Why did it just what if they were just hanging out, bro? Oh my god. Why did that monster just have big old boobs hanging out,
Back
bro?
in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
That shit was so funny.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジータクティクスイバリースクロニクルズのディレクター前広です。
Grums is so happy right now. That's insane. You have to be careful, dude. I can't read comments with names like that. I'm gonna end up being the target just because I mentioned a name. You gotta embrace that with anime stuff. What can I say? Yeah, fair enough. I have a couple friends that love Final Fantasy Tactics. Does this count as anime? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますので、ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
I like this art style though. This is really cool. The 3D pixel thing they got going on. That's sick. Alright, the voice is given anime for this, too. But not the art style.
アンクルさん、いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。はい。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ・インフェルノです。
なるほど。ということはレッド・イット・ダイの正当後継作品ってことですね。
はい。開発チーム頑張ってます。このゲームは近接アクションとローグライトを軸に PVPVE の仕組みを取り入れたいわば
Oh my god, they made anime Gambit, bro!
プレイヤーは地獄門と呼ばれる巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱れているフィールドを探索し、踏破を目指します。
今度は地獄なんですね。
はい。探索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため、
Yeah, I'm not gonna count this as I'm not gonna count this as anime.
すべてロストしてしまいます。所持品だけではなく、
Bro, someone show Shrimp the fucking. Oh my god, what?
変わらず理不尽だね。
Imagine getting murdered by giant shrimp. Could not be me.
探索とボディの入れ替えを何度も何度も繰り返し、一番強い自分を作り上げてどこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。
Alright. The start of a whole new world.
Dude, let's go. Blueprints 2D. Alright. This animation style is very hard to like read at a glance, but it's pretty sick. There's just a lot of black. Yeah, the background, like, you don't stick out among the backgrounds enough, but that looks really cool. Textures too texturous? Yeah, exactly. That looks really cool, though. I like when studios take swings like that.
完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい、そこから脱出をするという
I'd like a white outline around the character.
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんに
I mean, he literally has one. It's just not enough.
終わらない物語がテーマですが、開発はしっかりと終わらせます。
クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンドは2026年発売予定です。さらなる続報をお楽しみに。
Yeah, like there. Like, you see that white outline around him there? That should be in game. That would help a lot.
Citizens of Pywell. Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written by our own hand.
We fight those who wield power.
Yo, Bill the Conqueror, what's up? Hey, Scare, I heard being awesome all the time is hard work. How do you make it look so easy? Oh, I'm just vibing, man. How are you doing?
The time has come.
This is anime? I don't think this is anime.
Right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within. And let your heart speak.
I mean, you can ride a fucking bull.
In the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle.
That guy just kicked him in the throat so hard he died? Like, what?
fight is not for revenge, nor glory.
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Nor pride.
This would be an insane sequel to For Honor. Yeah, we added robots and Japanese warriors with guns, and Yeti and orcs.
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
Crimson Desert. What are the odds we see some marathon today? Paul Tassi did not seem to think there was a chance. I thought they were revealing the PS6 for a second. Really holding out for a Wolverine reveal. It was leaked that there'd be a state of play near the end and that there'd be Wolverine. I hope it's not a coincidence. I think that was that same week that said there would be Marathon, right? I feel like I remember the Marathon leak coming from someone that was like...
Hi everyone.
Very
And
credible,
I'm Kristen Zatani. That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup. The creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2 arrives just in time for spooky
If you haven't played it, play
With
it.
Goat
It
Simulator
is
3 and Cocoon rounding out the
masterpiece.
list. These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th.
More like Alan Based 2, am I right?
You remember me? Yeah. You remember me. The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog. We don't let anybody stop us.
What year did this come out?
For PS5 members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2
Wait, remastered? That's what I'm
the
talking- I feel like this
definitive
game
way
came out, like,
experience
2 years
Ellie's
ago.
happy story, alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode, No Return.
How's there a remastered version?
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games.
The
and
Last of Us
Number
2 came out in 2019?
Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2
No.
are coming to the service later this year.
Also arriving this year, another all-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary. And up next, a
2020.
special message
Fuck
from the creator
me,
behind one of
bro.
PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
You're so old. We are so old.
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山内和則
Are they making a third one?
本日はですね、皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月25日に、なんとグランツーリスモの、累計売上本数が1億本を超えたそうです。1億本です。この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作ってる僕らも思うんですけれども、
I've never really understood the appeal of racing games, except for like Mario Kart or the one Sonic one where you're on hoverboards. Other than that, never really been that interested.
フォーミュラ1でも使われているトラックであるとか、あるいは8台の新しい車であるとか、 新しいサーキットエクスペリエンス、あるいはデータローガンのフィーチャーであるとか、それ以外のさまざまなゲームフィーチャーの
Oh, I forgot that they're making the space heretic game or whatever. I forgot about that. No, not Kirby Air Raiders, the Sonic one.
達成しました。本当にありがとうございます。
Intergalactic heretic, that's what it was. Whatever the fuck it was called. God of War controller, bro.
Been fighting.
PlayStation 10 experience. Someone's never been in the 9-player escalation protocol lobbies. I miss it. I miss those days. Oh! Walk in. Walk in.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go.
Oh, it's got like the Arkham style. Let's go. Oh, shit. Omega Red, too?
Death's always waiting. Just not for me.
Yo, fuck.
Cause I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Yo, that looks sick. Oh, and some Sentinels. Let's go. That looks fucking sick.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game?
Cowboy Wolverine drip going hard, dude.
In the comics. Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the route to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as it applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to
Sorry,
put our
I'm
own
fucking locked
spin
in.
and
This looks
creativity,
awesome.
but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores, you can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop.
Silver
and you can
Samurai?
see the breadth of Madripoor in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance, Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Oh!
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We're focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
Yo. That looks real fucking good. That looks real fucking good. Oh, is this the end of the state of the play? I think this is their wrap-up thing.
Maybe you don't want it enough.
Also under 5 anime games, that's a good point. Only 2.
My fight will continue.
Oh my god, 94% of people said that. Wow. That was good. There's at least 7 anime games. Absolutely not, dude. Absolutely not. That's pretty good. I actually liked that state of the play. That was good. Chat, what am I grinding here? What do I need for the epic? Oh, let's see what Aegis says. Aegis put out a video, someone said. Let's see what Aegis said. Oh my god.
I hope you guys are all doing great.
What to farm before the epic raid race?
Great. Today we have a bit of.
This is why you're my goat.
Video. I mean, I didn't have as much time to prepare for.
Let's see what you got.
To acquire.
You have to respect the use of PowerPoint in his videos. So fucking good. Okay.
This day one are as follows. The first is a support auto. This is in no particular order, by the way. I think support auto.
All right, let's see what we got. Okay, good. Yeah, I ain't using a glaive. Rocket pulse, sure. So I need a good rocket, the Helatus. What role are people getting on the Helatus here? Does he discuss it?
Rockets and those extra nades that. And so that allows you to get 16 nades. So all these really, really strong grenades that are normally tied to really long cooldowns Hiatus just juke video. Grenade DPS is pretty underrated. It's pretty underrated, and I think finally people are starting to come around. We finally have a rocket that allows us to really spam grenades, like really spam them. I'm talking like rocket nade, like old Starfire, but like without Starfire, basically, without having to be on fusions, which are not the greatest damage grenade, right? So now you can be on stuff like Hoyle Storm, on stuff like Buff Threadling Grenade, on stuff like, you know, Touch of Flame Solar Grenade. So all these really strong grenades that are normally tied to really long cooldowns, Hiatus just juices your grenade so much that you can just extend total damage. And the thing with Bipod, even though it's kind of like worse than aggregate charge damage-wise, is that you get 16 rockets compared to 11. And because you get 16 rockets, every single rocket that you shoot still gives you a full nade, even though it's a Bipod rocket.
What am I missing here? Why does this give you grenade energy? What's the origin? Is it the origin trait? It is the origin trait? I'm trying to find it. I don't see it on... Am I being blind right now? What the fuck's happening here? Where is the origin trait on this thing? Does Foundry not show origin traits? I swear it does. Am I dumb? But why is there not a thing that I can click on to show me what Bray's Legacy does? Why is it not on this site? What's the other one? D2 Gunsmith. Does that still work? Or is that one down? I think that one might be down. Okay, well. Really wish this told me what the fuck it did. What is this one? This weapon deals more damage for each elemental debuff applied to the target. That's pretty cool. And it's a strand? Oh, well... Yeah. Each elemental debuff? That's pretty good. Because you can pretty reliably get slow the strand one. Holy fuck, sorry. I'm out of Destiny 2 brain right now. It's not called Tangle. Torn, Shred. Someone help me here. What in the shit is it called when you strand debuff an enemy? Or the, you can void debuff as well. What the fuck is that called? Slice. Sever. So you can get 3 pretty freely. Sever, fuck me. Okay.
And so that allows you to get
or unravel, either.
Off rather than 11. And on a phase where you're literally doing damage for 100 seconds. Remember, Kratos damage is literally 100 seconds. So because you're doing damage for 100 seconds, those extra rockets and those extra nades that you get to throw actually matter. They actually matter because you tend to run out of ammo on Kratos. Okay? On other bosses, you may want to consider aggregate. However, I will caution against you.
Yeah, I worry about those damage strats because a lot of grenades don't stack with themselves. So you can't do a DOT grenade. Because if you're going boom, boom, and then if you're doing like solar nade or like something for ignitions, only one person can use those. So how do you effectively, is there a strat to have 5 or 6 people using this? I guess 5, because you'll still want a tractor cannon. Sorry. Shadow gets really clingy anytime we leave, so... Come here, kitty. Where'd you go? Come on. Anytime we leave for more than a couple of days, Shadow gets really clingy, so she's gonna be right here.
using hiatus on other bosses.
Stormnade, you can?
We'll talk
Okay.
about that tomorrow,
Yeah, the old
but at
Hoyle
least for
strats.
now, because I'm publishing this video as early as I can. Get a hiatus.
What? I'm right here, dumbass. Come here.
With cluster, bipod, alloy casing is preferred, but not 100% necessary. It's just going to feel a lot better, right? It's not really going to make a huge difference to your damage, but it'll feel a lot better. And then, you know, quick launch is nice, and then a reload master ring. So just get that stuff. Just have that in your back pocket. In terms of farming it,
oh yeah,
I think you can get it from most of the Portal playlists right now. It'll probably be in focus at least one day before the day one. So
okay, so we gotta look for the hiatus. This should be everything that you think.
You should just use your threat.
Yeah, okay. Nothing here is surprising to me. Hiatus. We gotta get one of those. What's the focus today? Is anything dropping it? It's not focused today? Okay. Can it still drop though? And is it Pinnacle? Or is it something else? Fire team and solo, and you can just get it. And you can get the smoke jumper set. What in the fuck is the smoke jumper set? Is that the new, that's the new Portal set? Okay. Fuck me, I didn't realize I had so many bonus rewards here. Jesus Christ. Oh, and these give you light now, right? I'm just gonna do all my... Oh no, not yet? Well, if you can farm him from this, shouldn't I just do... Won't the dungeon still be the fastest? Where the fuck is the dungeon at? Is that Pinnacle? Oh. Alright, we'll just do fucking Reclaim, bro. I'm not quite 450, so I won't be tier 5. But I should... I think I'm... Sorry, 1 second. 441. I think I can go pick up my stuff from Zavala. Get me closer. Oh, I have one in my post. I mean, it's not bipod, but like, that... Ain't that bad. Do I have another one of these, or is that... That was just sitting in, the postmaster. Well, how do I just do the matchmaking one? Yeah. Oh yeah, guys, my advanced code is 30% off for the next couple of days. The link's at the top of chat. They just dropped like a bunch of new flavors. I think the newest flavor is like Baja Blast inspired, I think. You have this shirt? Dude, I fucking love Era. Bro. What type of music do you enjoy? Like metal. Do you like deathcore? I don't go that heavy. I go like, the heaviest I go is pretty much like Make Them Suffer. Consistently, that's pretty much as heavy as I go, but I'm definitely like a modern metalcore type of guy. Gosh, dude, she's such a brat. Dude. She gets so clingy. She gets so clingy when we're not home or when we're gone for long periods of time, dude. What a fucking brat. Look at this flump. Anyways. Okay, we back. We back. Okay. She is a fucking brat though. But a cute one. She's a cute brat. Can you send me? Yeah, feel free to send me music that you created. Just add me on Discord or Twitter. I mean, best way to get me to look at stuff. Because I spend entirely too much time on Twitter, and that's a fact. Actually, that's a scientific measure. You're such a brat, dude. It's so funny because like, we'll be fun. Like, Shadow likes, that's my cat's name. She likes to kind of exist in the same space that we do, but she's not like the most cuddly cat. Like occasionally she'll give us like couch cuddles, stuff like that. But oh, sorry, trying to go. But she's not like a super cuddly cat. But then we go out of town, and if it's more than like 2 days, she becomes the most clingy, cuddly cat for a couple of days. It's pretty adorable, actually. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I ran this twice, so I don't really know. Just Nether, but not as good, yeah. Well, like with Nether, I learned like all the spawns and stuff, and I could speedrun stuff. Yeah, I think this, like, I don't know. I don't think this is bad. This is just not the activity the game needs right now. I've said this before. Like, I'm pretty sure I said this in the days leading up to Ash and Iron. Bungie has this really, 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 really fucking awful habit of, like, finding one thing that people like and then just spamming it into the fucking ground until people don't like it anymore. Like, they're very bad at switching things up before we're just fucking sick of stuff. And I wish they weren't bad at that.
I hope I don't have to ask Clovis for help.
But they just beat the same type of experience into us until we hate it. They did it with Menagerie. They did it with, like all that sort of stuff. Like, they do it all the time.
We've lined up the coordinates to your next LZ.
they never like preemptively switch up the experiences. All right, I'll check it out after stream's under. Oh yeah. Same, I haven't gotten a cluster bipod yet. Trying to get one with GR. Cluster it. GR. Sorry, I'm like I said, my brain's a little out of Destiny right now, so I don't have these acronyms ready to go. Yeah, Onslaught the second time around is a good example. Grave Robber, thank you. Sorry, it'll take me a couple moments to get back into the lingo. I'm like a gacha gamer now. I don't know if you guys know that about me. I have an animated emblem. Why does this guy have more health than my mom? What the shit? I actually, like, genuinely, what the fuck? Oh, right on. Oh, no. Nanny shill on God, bro. On Saturday, there's an epic raid race. What position did your team come in for the race? It's hard to whatever tournament they were running, we got 10th. And then for the speedrunning competition, we got, it was either 64th or 67th. But we had and this is my fault, we had very limited time to run that. We ran for a little less than 4 hours. So if we had normal time to run and compete, we would have been much higher. But my team had to put up with my bullshit, so we got 64th. Thanks, Boo. Next time we'll get way higher than that. I'm not even concerned about it. But we still got animated emblems, so.
Cash secured. Good work.
And yeah, for the actual race, second encounter was... every team went through this, but I focused on it too much. Second encounter was just bugs, and it took me too long to come to that conclusion. I spent too long trying to suss out what the mechanic was before being like, fuck it, it's bugged, just brute force it. And honestly, my mentality should have shifted to, it's bugged, just brute force it. Like, if something can be brute forced, I should be better at identifying that and sending it sooner than I did. That was definitely on me, but we still did pretty well. Desert Perpetual has no, Destiny 2, not Rising. Destiny 2 has the epic version of Desert Perpetual coming out this Saturday. Boog, do you think we get Raid 2 with the content that comes in a couple weeks? Or do you think they're going to save it for Season 2? If we get a raid, if we get a new raid here with the second half of Season 1 in a couple weeks, I'm actually going to lose my mind. That would be fucking unbelievable, actually. Did you see the bugs not swap post? Yeah, look, I'm not even gonna try. You know, we'll make our final decisions of what you can and can't do the night before the raid or whatever, and then I'm just not even going to try to get around. I'm not. Look, the not swap thing it's like a whole fucking thing at this point, man. And maybe the TWAB tomorrow will have it, actually. Like, the TWAB tomorrow might be a little bit more enlightening. So maybe then I'll make a more deliberate effort to understand what the fuck's going on, but this looks cool. Just load into the raid and immediately have one person start testing while 5 other go and do the transition. Yeah, kinda actually. I'm guessing they save it for season 2 November-ish. Yeah, maybe. Definitely a possibility. I'm a big fan of everything on the ground being tier 4s right now, I'm not gonna lie. That is quite nice. Although I wish they were giving me lights. Why are they not giving me lights? Lame. Yo! Venus, what's up? Hey, Scarrow, finally tried Destiny Rising. It's good for mobile gaming. It has cool features, but I don't get the hyper glazing at the point where you're saying that, say Destiny 2 is a worse gacha game. Wait, what is a worse gacha game? Well, anyone calling Destiny 2 a gacha game doesn't understand what gacha means, but, I think that Destiny Rising, for me, is more compelling currently. Like, there is more new stuff that I'm interested in to look forward to. That does not mean it is a better game than Destiny 2 as a whole. That just means right now, Destiny 2 is in a spot where it isn't really capturing my attention in a lot of ways. Destiny Rising is like a new shiny toy. And so though it is of inferior quality, like objectively, it has a lot of things that we've been asking for a long time. And it has a lot of things that I actually had never even considered wanting for Destiny 2. And that makes it very exciting. But enjoying something more currently does not make it like the definitive better experience overall. It just means that Destiny 2 is a fucking 8-year-old game, and Bungie hasn't been doing, in my opinion, enough innovation in a way that makes me feel good about the game's current vision, especially when combined with the excessive amount of bugs that are currently happening. And so that's where my mindset is at. Destiny Rising is a very rewarding, unique experience. And, you know, I get the feeling, I feel from the devs of Destiny Rising that they understand a lot better what the community wants than Bungie is currently communicating, personally. And I think you don't need to look any further than the raid race for that. I think the raid race was a fantastic example of NetEase showing in like 40 different ways that they understand that there are things that we want. Did this not go? The sword bug. Yeah, the sword bug was pretty fun, but I mean, it wasn't intentional. Why is this breaking? What's going on here? Oh, do you just have to do it multiple times? Oh, it's 3 sets? That's really annoying. Brother missed out on the generational Heffen farm. Yeah, it's really unfortunate because if I was home, I would have done it, but I was in LA. So that wasn't even a case of I didn't want to play Destiny. That's I literally couldn't play Destiny. So that does suck, but it's what it is.
All the tech you're salvaging is bringing back not quite memories, but a sense of nostalgia. Every time I get Golden Age.
Oh, they changed.
Like my hands
they changed the symbol. The symbol for the tuning. That's really interesting. Oh, 450. Hello. Hello. Oh, 450. Hello. Hello. Why are we getting so many 450s right now? I'm not about to complain about that. Still managed to get an animated emblem from a random hotel room? Yes. It's been like that, the symbol. I literally haven't, I literally don't know if I've been on Destiny since Ash and Iron launched. Maybe like one day. The wedding was good. Yeah, so yeah, I'm quite behind on Destiny just because I logged in and I just haven't felt like that in a long time, where I was just like, there's nothing to do. And I have both Borderlands 4 and Destiny Rising calling my name. Although something like this, like at least I'm gaining light. Like I'm feeling pretty good about this. That's not bad. Oh, I was on for Iron Banner. That's right. Did I guild it? Please tell me I guilded it. I did. Let's go. But I think I didn't. There were new triumphs, so I don't think I got all of them.
5 by 5. You are cleared to deploy. Maya's Vex control most of
yeah.
the
Okay.
by now. Do
okay.
not stay too long in one
well,
place.
Next time Iron Banner rolls around, we'll get the last triumphs. I think the grinding for 550 has absolutely killed my love for the game. I'm not even grinding full time. I'm to the point where I probably won't even be back for the exotic mission. Now I am excited for the exotic mission. I don't know. It's just like, why does the grind for 550 even matter? That's kind of where I'm at. Isn't it once a season for Iron Banner? I fucking better not be. Well, I guess those... Never mind, I guilded it. Sure, I don't fucking care if it is. Those shrines will be here forever. Guardian rank 11? You can't get Guardian rank 11 unless you're 550. Why do I care about being Guardian rank 11? I do want to do, I guess, the conquest for an emblem. But I'm getting tier 5s at 450. Oh! Bro, I'm so Destiny Rising brained. If you guys don't know, every gun in Destiny Rising has shoot to loot. Every gun. Rocket launchers, grenade launchers, everything has shoot to loot. I just fucking... That was so funny. Guild and Conquest Seal requires getting close to 550. You could cheese it before. I don't know if it still does. I don't know if you can still cheese it, but you could. And I did. I don't think I did. So I guess I'll have to grind. But you could cheese it just by running Whisper over and over again previously. Did I get it?
can before leaving. Cash secured. Good work.
Uh, 64, Cody. OMG, Siva Splicers, for real, for real. What am I doing here? I'm also just so flabbergasted that this season doesn't have any triumphs. That's just so weird to me. Hell yeah, Cody. Good Nova, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. That would have hit in Destiny Rising, that's all I'm saying. The fuck was I saying? Yeah, dude, the fact that there's no triumphs or anything is just like, man. But maybe the epic raid will be fucking sick. And maybe, just maybe, actually I am pretty excited. Oh my, what the? I am pretty excited for the exotic mission. They typically cook pretty hard on exotic missions. So dude, like, what a fucking spawn. Unreal spawn. That was great. Yeah, we're racing in the epic raid. We'll see. I don't know. I'm you know. We'll see. Jesus Christ. I'm still shocked that we got one story mission and we don't even know if we're getting any more story outside of data pads. That's honestly like like they were pretty open. Like Allison was pretty open about the fact that these weren't going to be very story heavy. So I didn't find that too surprising. I don't really care that much, to be honest, but what do we think? Are we, like, are you guys, what are you expecting from the epic raid at this point? That's what I want to know. Because I very quickly, like, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm very quickly, like, my expectations are getting lower and lower, I would say. I feel like most devs are either working on Renegades or Marathon. Yeah, I mean, that is probably not cool. Some twist on the mechanic, maybe more than twist. That's probably additional mechanics. I'm expecting to be like the normal raid by Epic. Well, to be fair, the normal raid is already pretty epic. I'm a big fan of Desert Perpetual. Oh, I didn't even see that shit up there. It's just curiosity now whether or not it's a glorified Pantheon version of the raid. Yeah, I mean, if the mechanics are that changing, like if they are comparable to Pantheon mechanics, I'll actually be pretty happy. I still think if there's not an additional encounter, them even bringing up the possibility is such an immense L on the marketing front. It's not even funny. And I want to believe that they're capable of hiding an encounter, but I don't. I feel like if that shit was in the game, it would have been data mined.
Very good. Stay one step ahead of Maya. Cash secured. Good work.
Yeah, we are gonna do a couple raids tonight, probably off stream, but I'm excited for that. I like that it's actually dropping like good loot now. It took them long enough, but hey, better late than never. It's how the raid should have felt on launch. IMO. Yo, Alduin, what's up?
Our enemies have sent their biggest and best to stop you.
Oh, fuck me. Where's the boss at? I need one of those pools for some abilities. Oh shit. Zithos, what's up? How'd you like LA? Pretty nice. I noticed a couple things about LA. Okay. Two main takeaways from LA. First off, everything opens so late. So it's like, here in the South, everything closes at like a stupid hour. It's like a lot of restaurants close at like 9. It's very frustrating. But if I want to go get breakfast at 5 a.m., I can. That shit, dude, like multiple days, Victoria and I were struggling to find anything like before 8. It's crazy. It's like, there's a couple million people in this city and no one wakes up before 8. Like, what the fuck? That's insane to me. The other thing, gas was like at times over $5. That's insane. This morning I got gas for like $2.43. So, That's just crazy that they can just charge like twice as much for no reason. That's crazy to me. Other than that, LA, beautiful. Really enjoyed my time there. We ate a lot of, also the food is just better. Like, we ate some really good shit.
Thanks a little bit to your family, the Braves.
Do you think humans might resettle here one day?
Earth belong to humanity.
Same one?
It will again.
Oh, this one's got handling. No, this one might be better. What the fuck? Multiple stacking, final blows, keep up a stacking, damage buff. Improved timer starts with next weapon finder. This is a cool perk. I think that's better than this. Oh, nope. Yeah, I'll take this one. That's good. Handling, always welcome. That's a fun sounding perk. Not gonna lie, not opening before 8 a.m. sounds like a blessing for the staff. That is true. But what if I want some food, though? You ever think about that? I haven't touched Destiny 2 since Solstice. I got kind of addicted to Skyrim again. Hey, if there's a time to take a break, now is probably a good one. I'm very close to 450. I'm actually just a weapon away from 450. I should have gone to the tower, probably. How the fuck do I get to... Oh, portal screen. So these are all the Grandmasters. Sorry, I'm a little behind my services shit, but yeah, gas prices are crazy out here. Great to hear you enjoyed it. Yeah, it was quite fun though. Didn't your arms get over 450? Yeah, I got 452 right there. So I'm literally just missing a special weapon. Yes, but would you prefer a zombie serving you or an awake person? For like moralistic reasons, like a happy awake person, but for consumer purposes, I don't really care. I just want my food. You ever think about that? How's the state of the play? Scare, anything caught your interest besides Wolverine? Mostly just Wolverine. That shit looks so sick. Bro, everything in this fucking mode has so much health. In high school, when I was a manager at McDonald's, I would get in at 3 a.m. I always liked opening because then I would go home usually at like noon, noon or 1, and then I'd have the whole rest of the day. Yo, Asterix, what's up? How you doing? Something interesting, data mines discovered that the pyramids in Shadowkeep were called the Veil Ships, and the statues are entities. Sorry, 1 second. The statues of entities we never saw in game were in the files called the Veil statues. And a D3 leak from 2018 said the Veil is the name of the pyramid shape. Kind of gives credit to the... Oh, yeah, to the leak. Yeah, I think I've heard that before. I don't know. It's hard to keep track. How do I drop this fucker's shield? What am I missing? Oh, this. I always forget the puddle. Big chillin', another day of Triumph and title grinding and rising. Yeah, I need to get on that myself. But epic raid prep comes first. Do we have a date for the exotic mission yet? I've seen not swap is even stricter than expected. Yeah, which is kind of a good thing. Okay, so it's still, there's still tech to get around parts of not, like you can still swap certain mods on not swap. But I've been a pretty big advocate of like, look, I don't like not swap. I think loadout swapping should be allowed. But if Bungie's going to insist on doing not swap, then it needs to be a level playing field, right? Like them doing like a half-ass fix, and then there's just like forbidden tech floating around, and only like 2% of the top 1% know how to effectively get around not swap. That's not fair for anybody. So if they're going to insist on locking loadouts, they just need to fucking do it. And so this is like the bug of not swap, whatever you want to say, where you switch, you lose your perks if you switch stats. That's good because it gets us closer to complete parity. But you can still switch certain things and keep your stuff. So it hasn't completely alleviated the issue yet. Probably 13th of October. But who knows? As I said, it's not ready yet, and it should have been, yeah. Or the 7th. Also, the exotic mission is on 10/7. Okay, that's what... Is that 2 weeks? That's not so bad. I'll probably take a long lunch that day. Try to do it from home. Or at launch. God damn. Do I have the void resist on? I feel like I'm just being absolutely fried in this mode. What's the light level at even? I don't know what difficulty I'm doing it at. I just queued it up, which makes me think it's not a very high difficulty, but I'm being absolutely fucking rammed right now. Long Lunch was my nickname in high school. Oh, it's a Thresher, okay. Timeline is Arms Week on the 7th and the Exotic Mission on the 7th. Festival of Lost on the 21st. Call to Arms is November until Renegades. Okay. Exotic Mission is 7th. Arms Week is the 7th. Epic Raid this week. So, Epic Raid this Saturday, nothing next week. The week after that is Arms Week and Exotic Mission then. Oh my god. Oh, am I I'm just dead. Oh no, we have red just now. So happy to see clusters are meta again. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool when old perks cycle back around. I hope the next Arms Week mission comes with a crossbow. I was busy getting my power level up and I'm way behind. Also with the number of Iron Banner matches, I won and lost, no crossbow to drop. I don't think I got one either. If I did, it wasn't good enough to keep. There's a theory that the blade of the Dredgen is a tease for new element. It's a tease for a new element. I don't want to do this. I don't want to finish reading this. But I'm gonna. All these, every time with the new element bullshit, guys. Because in the promo material to the practicing blades have elemental crystals, blue for stasis, green for strand. So what's red? Bro, don't do this. Oh my fucking god. It's crazy. Why are things killing me so fast? I do not expect a new element. Yeah, well, red is also solar. That's a good point. I don't expect a new element anytime soon. Personally. I've returned. Random question that's manifested in my mind. What's your favorite show? It's hard to, like... My likes, like, change so much. Like, my favorite show of all time, it's probably the first, like, 6 seasons of The Walking Dead. But it's hard for me to say for sure. Why is Destiny so bad right now? It's just dry, man. It happens. Something can't be peak for all time, you know? It's got to go through its ebbs and flows. One of these days I'll be rest. I'm just dying a lot. There we go.
We have other sectors to clear. Better in your hands than the conductors.
After this run, remind me to go to the tower to pick up a weapon. So basically, you say Andrew Lincoln is officially in talks for returning again? No, I didn't. Dark is really good. I like Dark. Doctor Who's definitely, like, especially the earlier seasons of the new run are definitely up there. It's just so hard. Like, I just consume content like so much, and I'm constantly like new. It's hard for me to really dwell on what am I think also that, like, maybe the first like 3 or 4 seasons of Black Mirror were like I mean even this fucking last season of Black Mirror was like phenomenal as well. Yeah, Siva element. That's right. Oh, there's nothing. Oh, well. Oh, I thought I was being sneaky. I was not being sneaky. Oh my god, it's a data nucleus! From the esteemed game mode, Shifting Gates, in the critically acclaimed mobile gacha game Destiny: Rising. What in the shit? What in the shit? Am I not running 100 resilience? Is that what it is? Oh. Dude. In the year of our fucking dude. Dude. I forgot. Hey, look, man. Dude. Dude. As soon as... Oh, no.
Golden Age tech collected.
Dude. Oh my god. My brain is fucked. I'm cooked. It's over. Dude. Oh my god. How are you still like, bruh?
Collect what you can.
Yeah, sorry. Look, man.
Old, this tech.
I don't know.
From before the collapse.
Hey, kitty. At least my cat won't judge me for that temporary. Look, man, we've been worrying about resilience for fucking so long now. I don't know.
Their battlefield commander's been sighted. Let's finish strong.
As soon as I hit that inventory screen, I knew. I do feel like all this shit just has so much health now. Is that... Is it literally just because things in Destiny Rising don't have health? Or am I, like... Am I bad? I feel like this guy just has so much health. Oh! That's only a tier 3, though. Anyone from chat, do you already have the old guard emblem from the event from Twitch? I'm trying to figure out what I may have done wrong. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Is there an emblem dropping on Twitch right now? Oh no, man. It's like I... Sniper was that? The only one that comes to mind is Macabre, but I don't think that's what that was. Is that easy? Sniper... Oh, it's Icebreaker. I knew that had a unique sound. Alrighty. Alright, if this doesn't give me a 450 energy, I'm gonna go to the tower. But that's a 450 energy, right, brother?
Not quite memories.
Brother, well, I gotta go to the tower anyways.
Nostalgia? Every time I get Golden Age tech in the lab, it seems familiar. Like my hands remember it, even if my mind doesn't. Is that a thing? Past life muscle memory? I'll have to ask Crow.
It is nice to, like, be getting... Like, this isn't... Like, I know it's not... I'm not, like, efficiently farming anything right now or anything like that. But it's like, okay. You know, I'm steadily gaining light here. That's not bad. I can do that. I'm gonna go use the restroom while I'm loading in. I will be right back. BRB.
definitely fix this.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back. The emblem was from the launch of Batch for Destiny 2 as a Twitch drop from the stream for this part of the game being released. Oh, is it one of the bugged ones or whatever? Alright, what do we think? 450 power weapon here?
Checking now.
Yes.
Transfer. Check. Acknowledged.
So now that I'm officially above 450,
Whenever you need me again, Guardian.
I think that means PvP should drop tier 5s now? Is that what that means?
Good, you're back. Requisition approved.
Isn't it 470-ish? Is it? I don't know. I have, like, very little idea.
What can I do for you, Warlock?
Okay.
I think I
Alrighty.
have something you will like. Let's find out.
Back to getting this stuff. $450 is a chance, 470 is like most of the time. Oh, that's not bad. I'm gonna do one of these just because I have 3 bonus drops. I think I'm gonna save most of my bonus drops, especially the solo op stuff, until they count for power. Do we have a date on that yet? Because I mean that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Sorry, 14. I can do math. 17, 20. I have 23 powerful drops right there. Dude, I have like a ton of powerful drops. Whenever that hits, maybe tomorrow. Well, updates don't really like that. Wouldn't really hit on a Thursday. Don't those bonus drops go away weekly? Do they go away weekly? I don't think they do because I have them on every activity, which makes me think they probably don't go away weekly. Unless they repopulate weekly? They do? Why? How do I have so many?
Cabal Scions have already cracked their outer security layer. The Vex
I thought you earned them over time from...
Imperial reinforcements have arrived. They know we're coming.
So like every week, does everything reset to 3? Then? Am I fucking solo in this? Dude. That is so frustrating. The last time this shit happened, it was like a year ago, and it was because of the new NVIDIA drivers. Yeah, you see, actually, I think it is the NVIDIA drivers. You see how my fucking full screen's fucked up? I updated my drivers for Borderlands 4. Am I gonna have to roll them back? I have no idea what version I was on, dude. I have literally no idea what version I was on. Why is every technology company so bad at releasing a working product nowadays? It's insane. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Come on. Get us in there. God, you... Come here, kid. Come here. Oh. Say hi to stream. Say hi to stream. Yeah, I'll let you down. I'll let you down.
The Hidden report that Vex and Cabal are coordinating
This is cool.
movements in the operation zone.
I got one of these, so I'll get the extra bonus drops, and I'll get the drops every.
She overreached the limits of Echo's power by meddling
Time.
with the Nine.
So-
she's desperately searching for something new.
So yeah, do the bonus drops. I need someone who's in the know. Do the bonus drops repopulate every week? How does that work? If they disappear every week, how do I have them? Do you just get 3 for every activity at the start of every week? Should I burn through them then, my solo ops ones for the rocket launcher, or should I save them for the power drops? I'm trying to optimize this shit, you know? NVIDIA drivers are always very interesting. Frustrating is the word I would use. Yes, the bonus drops in Destiny 2, like the bonus focus or increase activity rewards, do reset weekly, typically every Tuesday during the game's weekly set. That's from my Google search, though. Oh, is that an AI thing? You get that from doing daily and weekly shit in the portal page. Yes, I know that is well, Vigilant. But that's why I thought I had just saved them up over time, and that's why I have so many. They say as long as you want them to, they don't leave weekly and they stack to 3. That was my understanding as well, but some in chat seem to believe that they disappear on Tuesday. If they don't disappear and they don't reset in any way, I'm just going to keep them. That way, when they finally count for power, whenever that is, I'll just get a shit ton of powerful drops, and that'll be sick.
Better in your hands than the conductors.
I'm full on all fire team and have been for a while. Yeah, that's where I am too. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because that was my understanding, but some people seem to have a different understanding. But that's all right. I'm just gonna save all my solo op ones and a lot of my fire team op ones until they make the powerful change. Hopefully that's sometime soon. And then I'll use them to quickly power to. And how does it work now? Is 500 to 550 primes, or did they make that easier too? I have literally just not been paying attention. I know getting up to 500 should be pretty easy, Is the rest of the grind easier now as well? Everything's plus 1, the primes are coming in on top of it. Oh shit. For 500, 550? Well, that's not bad at all. Oh, sorry, my cat's fucking hitting my keyboard. Stop doing that. Yeah, so that makes it seem like getting the 550 is actually pretty free now.
What a great find. Jinju and I are excited to study it.
This is the guy that has 1 billion health. And 450 to 500 primes drop with +3 instead of +2, and normal drops are +2. Okay. What armor sets use it for melee warlock? Here you go. Might need to open a couple chests or something here.
So complicated, this tech. Will be a nice puzzle for Anna.
Don't.
Lined up the coordinates to your next LZ.
Watch, I'm gonna get a god roll right here. Tier 5 god roll. Probably not a tier 5 actually, since I'm such a low. I'm doing this on a lower difficulty. Thanks, I'm trying something different than Rhyme Code. This is like one of my favorite builds of all time, dude. The Lightning Surge build is so good. It's such a shame, dude. I think this activity could be a really fun speed run. if it was just a little more interesting. I think it could be really fun to like hyper optimize and speedrun. It's got all the little things.
Enemy gaffer spotted. Shut them down and get out of there.
God damn. Yo, why is this fucker chasing me? Like, leave me alone, bro. Bro. Yeah, I also don't like that, where the chest is open and there's nothing inside of them. Even just glimmer or something, like it's, I don't know, that does feel bad. Okay. Here's my God Roll rocket. Call it. God Roll rocket.
All these relics remind me what a powerhouse of invention this place once was.
Thanks a little bit to your family, the Braves.
Do you think humans might resettle here one day?
Earth belonged to humanity. It will again.
No God
the
Roll rocket.
Guardian leading
I
the
lied.
way.
I lied.
We might have to change name from Plaguelands first.
Scaro saved me from COVID on my birthday. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, stay hydrated, stay isolated, and enjoy your birthday. DoorDash some cake or something. What I got going on? This will give me a B. Maybe I'll get a good quick play ops from this. That's what that pink stuff is. Are you feeling all right, Schnern? Is it mostly symptomless, or?
The Fallen will continue to claw.
Oh, Fallen. Ooh, got Sepix. That's a fun one.
Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair and the High Servitor, feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god and send their souls screaming back to hell.
It's crazy how much slower sliding feels in this game than Destiny Rising. Oh, what do we think? God roll? Not God roll. Quite the opposite of God roll. What do you guys spend your exotic engrams on nowadays? I find myself having entirely too many, and I'm not really sure what to do with them.
Great. The way out of here is sealed.
Just open them up. They're all 6. He stat rolls anyways, even with the extra cost. Yeah, that's a good point. I guess I didn't think about that. With exotics being in such a bad spot right now, just dismantle them. Do you at least get unstable course for them? I'm just so used to hoarding them until I have like a good reason to spend them, but I'm the same. Don't open them unless I need to in order to make space. Focusing for exotics feels super useless when the highest I can get 62 anyways. Yeah. No, not at 200. Dude, that is such a shame. That is such a shame. Even Ada's ones are shit. Yeah. I use them to like, I use the Ada coupons to like hyper focus like some very specific builds I need. It is a real shame that the, oh, I'm gonna die. It is a real shame that the exotics weren't brought into this system. And it sounds like, I mean, they said not even until like Shattered Cycle, right? Like not even with Renegades. Right? Am I remembering that correctly? That's such a shame. Seems to be Bungie's motto these days. I really think the problem, or like the reason it feels like that, is I think they just tried to do too much with the systems. Like all at once, They changed pretty much every one of the foundational systems of the game, and it seems like they just ran out of time for so much of it, which is just a shame, you know. But I guess at least a lot of these things seem to be good starting points for stuff, which is, I mean, it could be worse. They could be unfinished and just bad. You know what I mean? But a lot of the changes, at least in my opinion, are like, okay, I kind of see what's going on here. That's not awful. It's just not done. All exotics and armor are active in Renegades. Yeah, that's not. We're talking about the higher stat splits, marksman, not the active, not the gear bonus. And I think if they just change, like, I don't think they want to change them just to drop at 70 aioli, because if they did, because I think they want to make a more in-depth system. So it's really unfortunate. Like, they don't want to just drop them at max, because then there's no point of them developing the new system. I don't know. It's a hard place for them to be in. I sympathize a little bit. It's just a shame. You know what I mean? I guess at the very least, I think they could have given us a little bit of a compromise. Bring them up to like 65 or something. Don't make them tier -4. I don't have any ammo to deal with this guy. Bro. Oh, it's fake ammo. That's insane. I think 70s middle, 100s max. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, 65, 70. Yeah, that would have been nice. I totally agree with you. Sorry. Once again, still, my brain is still recovering from a couple weeks off Destiny. Is the ice slide a thing today? Where's that coming from? I like the ice slide. I just don't know why I have it. Oh wait, do I? Yeah. What is that from? Bro. Right on. God damn. Oh, no way, man. Holy shit, I'm getting ran. Those guys are using Whirling Ovation. That's fun. I want that thing to be bad so... Or, sorry, I want that thing to be... I want that thing to be good so badly. Don't stand there, buddy. You're gonna die. Or not, okay. It's such a fun idea for an exotic. It just... Wait, they're both... Are they in a fire team? Why are they both using it? Oh, that's not good. That's my bad for having a shit exotic on. Or, oh no, you said real scare. I don't want to say. After. Bro, I need some ammo. You got your first shiny legendary Borderlands 4. It's so cool. Dude, fuck yeah. I cannot wait to play more of that game. I don't know when I'm going to squeeze it in. I really, really want to play more, though. But I've got the Epic Raid to prepare for. I've got some Destiny Rising stuff to do. Maybe we'll do a Borderlands stream on, like, Friday or something. I really want to play more, though. There's just so much going on. He's gonna teleport. They always do. Never mind. Easy.
Well done.
Alright, give me a god roll. Rocket launcher. This is not what I asked for. This is not what I asked for. I heard the drop rate for them is so insanely low, but there's a time for getting all of them. What did? Oh, that's a weird thing for them to put out right now. What do you get for doing triumphs in Borderlands? Alrighty. Cosmetics are sick. I've played, yeah, I just have where am I in Borderlands 4? Like, I just found the sanctuary, like the first sanctuary place. I'm still in the first area. Like, I have like 6 hours in the game. I haven't really played since day 1 or 2. I need to play more. I really want to. I've just been so busy. The main thing with Borderlands 4 is to leave side quests and rush the story. Okay, yes. Any tips like that you have for me, please give them. If you have any sort of tips for the best way to approach the game, I'm still very early on. Please give them. Leave side quests, rush story, easy. Actually, not easy. I'm like a side quest nerd, so not easy, but I'll do my best.
Seems that Maya's using her new Red Legion troops to scour for caches of inert Siva.
At level 50, you unlock shit that XP levels up? Okay. So, like, yeah, like Guardian ranks type shit. Acclaim levels.
Nearest thing a mortal can do to experiencing the power of a light bearer.
Badass ranks? Okay. Yeah. Yo, can I have, like, one of these fucking... Oh, okay. Oh. We shall be a different ones. So I'll go up here. Yo, Brown Listerine! How you doing? Specializations is a post-game progression system that's unlocked after you complete the campaign. And that's leveled up with XP. Oh my. Bro, where is this guy going? How are you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm just vibing. Oh my god. This is so much better. Just prepping for the epic raid race on Saturday. Trying to get a God Roll rocket launcher. What's up, Jay? God, I respect anyone that can still play. I have over 6K hours, I just can't bring myself to play anymore. This is a good time to take a break, though. Like, there's no reason to... There's no reason to force yourself to play. Like, if you're just not feeling it, just take a break. You know what I mean? Renegades looks fucking awesome. Oh, shit. Renegades looks fucking awesome. Hopefully there will be a lot to do with the exotic mission soon. Epic raid might be cool. We'll see. So... Did you know you can see the entrance to the exotic mission right now in Reclaim? I did not know that, no. Did you know you can see the entrance? Oh, I already read that. Any hopes for the new exotic mission? I just hope it's, like, unique. You know, generally, historically, their exotic missions have done a really good job of being unique. I mean, Presage, Avalon, Seraph Shield, great examples of that. I think we've kind of gone away with it, like Encore Revenant and the Barrow Dyad mission. Like, I don't feel like any of those did anything. The Barrow Dyad was interesting because of the way, like, it launched. It was a surprise launch, which was awesome. Like, it was at the beginning of the season. We didn't expect that. And then, like, you slowly unlocked the rest of the gun over the season. I thought that was cool. That was a cool way to turn the formula on its head, which I think is something that Bungie really needs to do more now than ever. So I think that was cool. Let's see. But the other two, like Revenant, like, yeah, both Kel's Fall and Encore were like, and even the mission, what was it called? Re-realize? unrealize, something like that. Whatever that derealize, it might have been derealize. Whatever that shit was called, none of those missions were like not really that unique. You know, they were all like fine. And I want them to go back to Presage Avalon style Whisper, like really pushing the boundaries of like what it means to be an exotic mission instead of essentially a glorified story mission, right? So that's my main hope, is like I just want some unique experiences. So that's what I'm going for. We'll see. We shall see. Oh my, I'm gonna die. I fucking blew myself up. You can also get into the Wrath of the Machine starting area. I did see that. I personally hope we get some interesting story-related stuff from the exotic mission. That too. I mean, we have been obviously pretty story light for Ash and Iron, and it would be cool to see some story. That's true. How long are you expecting the race to be? A few hours. I don't expect them. I'm right now not on the. I don't think that much will change. I really hope I'm wrong, but I don't think that much will change for the missions. But I do hope I'm wrong. Is this a encounter? I personally just don't want to have to do the same shit like Encore 5 times over. They did do a really good job of not making you do that for Derealize. The Barrow Dyad, you only had to do that mission twice, which was a very nice change of pace. But yeah, so it's like, I just want a unique experience, you know what I mean? That's really, when it comes to Destiny nowadays, so much of my hopes and wants come back to, I just want a unique experience. I want something that makes me like surprised and excited by what I'm seeing, which is not something that happens a lot in Destiny a lot anymore. Especially outside of like big, like I pretty much only get that for huge story beat moments now, and kind of miss being randomly blown away. Hoping there's a cutscene after beating the epic raid, since Desert Perpetual didn't have one. I wouldn't count on it, but that would be kind of cool. Like a little, it would have already been data mined. That's just where my mind immediately goes, which I hate. But I think it would be cool to have a little teaser for the future of Maya. I think that'd be really fun. Do we know if they're adding challenges like reprise raid for contest? We know they're adding additional mechanics and potentially additional encounters, but I'm not gonna. I feel like if there were actually additional encounters, they would have been data mined. So it seems unlikely that we get additional encounters at this time, in my opinion. Oh my god, dude. That won't happen, as it would have been for the real worlds first. I won't count that out. Like, I mean, they've already said they want, like, the way they're thinking about epic raids, it's like essentially like a very, like, they wanted to change the story of the raid. Like, that's almost exactly the, I don't remember the quote exactly that Robbie Stevens told Milo, but that was the effect, or it was something to the effect of that. So, like, if they are really concerned with the narrative, then I do think it is a possibility. I feel like if we were getting one, it would have been data mines. But they are approaching it from according to Robbie Stevens, they are approaching it from a different way than they normally would. I mean, the example they gave is like, for Vault of Glass, the epic raid would be like, okay, you broke into the Vault of Glass, you killed everything. The epic raid is you have to fight your way out of the Vault of Glass. Like, they want it to be very transformative. And that's super interesting to me. Like, that idea. Just nothing about, and maybe this is where I'm like kind of copiuming a little bit, because it's like, oh, nothing, oh man, I'm gonna die. Nothing about any data mine strings or anything like suggests like any sort of change like that to Desert Perpetual, which is like, okay, maybe they are like keeping it all a secret. Like maybe none of that's in the game until like Friday or something, which would be sick. But Bungie's never done that before. Like, they've been historically very bad at hiding stuff. So that, I have like two voices inside of me which are like, man, that would be sick. Maybe they did this, and then it's like, well, I don't really have any reason to believe that they would do this except for just like the utmost amount of copium. Imagine 8-hour maintenance before epic raid launch, dude. I love having 0 ammo. It's actually my favorite. There we go. I'm gonna still die though. That's such a shame. Oh, what a good super. Oh, actually was a goated super. Let's go. So that's kind of like my mentality going into the epic raid. I would love if they just did some crazy shit and proved everyone wrong. But my expectations are essentially a hard mode raid. Couple extra mechanics, new loot, new set of armor. Which is still like not the worst thing in the world. Like it's still like a cool experience. It's better than nothing, like don't get me wrong. It's just not like it doesn't really have the wow factor. I never claim those buffs, and I really should.
Looks complicated. I hope I don't have to ask Clovis for help.
There's a new loot. I think it's just tier 5 loot. No, there's at least 3 new guns. There's at least 3 new guns and a new armor set. Or it's 2 new guns? I think it's 3. It might be 2. But there's for sure new loot. Bruh. I'm like the best Nova Bomber on the planet. We think God roll rocket or what? No! God roll rocket. Oh? No! Damn. Wait, didn't people say grave robber?
The conductor's worming her way into every crack and crevice.
Wait, didn't people say grave robber? Did I make that up?
Parasitic fungus that takes over ants and spiders, forcing them into danger against their will. And now she's infested the Cabal. Who knows how many more legions she'll control by year's end?
Oh?
Not enough to replace the Vex she's losing to
Tier 5?
independent thought. I know it seems grim, but this is actually a sign that her control over the Echo is waning. Stay in the fight. We're almost home.
Yeah. Well, not a bad little farming sesh there. I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. Clusters go to Forge and Synergy. Yes, I do have a cluster one as well. For some reason, I think people said that you want Grave Robber. I don't remember why, though. But I'll hold on to it for now. Yeah, that's for tonight. Tomorrow, probably, well, TWAB stream and then maybe Destiny Rising. We'll see. We'll see. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. That Wolverine game looks really fucking sick. Hopefully we get some good news in the TWAB tomorrow, and we'll see from there. Oh, yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out. Love your faces. I'll see you very soon, my friends. Peace. Have a great night.